So here we are on H for hockey, H for handball, H for heptathlon, the high bar, high diving, high jump, and of course, HIIT sessions. Now, I could use some very old hockey analogies here because I did used to play it when I was a teenager, right the way through to when I was working at NatWest, played it for about 20 years. But when I first started playing when I was 15, the sticks were different. We used to play on grass, not fake grass, real grass. We used to do something at the start of the game called the bully off. Now, over the years, the pitches have changed, the game has changed, the sticks have changed, the rules have certainly changed. And that's a little bit like recruitment. Over the years, some of the rules have changed, some of the conditions have changed, the processes have changed. But as with the hockey, there's still some very good basics that are still there that help us to achieve what it is we want to achieve. You're still, after all, hitting a little ball with a stick. And that's where I want to introduce another H word. And the H word this time is hone. You've got to continually hone your skills, your process, your techniques. And you've also got to make sure that you aim for high standards in pretty much everything that you do. And if you do it regularly, you continually hone these things, you also create something else. And that's creating good habits. High standards, high bar, high diving, high jump, all of these have got the word high in it. We know that. And high on its own can have a number of different meanings and not all of them helpful. And there's another H word. In recruitment, we've got to be seen to be being helpful to everybody that's involved in the process. And I always aim for high standards in everything that I do. And I also want to come across as human. After all, we're in a people business. Why would you not want to be? Why would you rely totally on automated processes? People still want to interact with human. Yes, I do try and be healthy. Yes, I do try and be happy a lot of the time because I think happiness, it's positive, it's infectious energy. I want the people I work with and train to be happy. I want them to be happy with what they've just received. I want them to be happy with the learning. I want them to be happy that they understand it and that they can apply these techniques, because if they're happy, they're more likely to recommend and positive news then spreads. And one thing that I do always aim for as well is honesty, honestly. And I think some people in recruitment struggle with honesty, particularly when it comes to giving candidates feedback. I know we don't always get good feedback from the clients, but sometimes we have to reject the clients and the candidates by being honest, giving them the factual information that we've been given. And as for the HIIT sessions, look, they're not everybody's cup of tea, not everyone. I mean, I don't do them because of the too much impact for me. But bottom line, they work, they're intense, and you're still burning calories once you've actually finished. They're great if you're particularly short of time. And I think in recruitment sometimes we need to do something that is perhaps a little bit more intense, maybe put a little bit more energy, do some sharp bursts of activity, because sometimes that can break up the monotony of what we're doing sometimes. So let's finish off. You've got to put in the hard work. You've got to manage a healthy balance, a healthy pipeline. You've got to be continually honing your skills. Aim for those high standards. Be honest with yourself, be honest with the people around you. And hopefully this will lead to people being happy to work with you, happy to recommend you. Hurrah! Happy hunting.